Merhaba arkadaşlar. Buradan da böyle gideriz.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Toyas.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
İnanmıyor musun?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. Mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Ben de doğru çıkarsam seni derim
Still quite
yüzü.
hungry.
That be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
Didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I'm going to speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Teşekkürler, anlayışlı adamlar.
graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. The Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of the kingdom to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly. This one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but to bury my parents.
Had to? You think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Ailem o bunlar benim ailem.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian
Cesetini
burial.
öyle
You
bırakamazdım
might have
yani.
at least.
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life.
Seni gözüm tutmuyordu
She
adam. Sen
distracted
iyi
me
biri
when they
değilsin.
brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to
Ha
that one,
şöyle.
lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. One skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of
Yani hani gözüm
Sigismund's
tutmuyor
son?
seni derken
Be
yani
that as it may.
mesela
Why have
diyorum
you
yani.
come?
Hani
I must
Rasputin
get your
konuşmuyordu
sword
ya. Sonra
Sword?
düzelt
My
konuşmayı.
sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because
var,
it's
bir
the
şey
last one
demedi.
my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor. And a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage. But you need training, arms, a horse.
Bir de düzgün
What do you mean
konuşsan.
to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion. So Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment.
Helal be.
How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier. The wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith. And recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father.
Oh,
and don't
teşekkürler.
disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't. Why not?
Anlaşılan sıkı bir eğitimden geçeceğiz ha.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Must eat.
Good day to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik, sir.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, 'cause that's what Sir Radzik wishes. Because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simple.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Come on, dear.
I feel quite hungry.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. All right. Well done. Not bad. Very good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes
Güzel.
together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Not bad. Oh, quickly. Well done. All right. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out, move your sword into the path of the blow. No, that's not it. Wrong, damn it. All right. Good. Nice. Not bad. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good hit. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Very good. Nice. All right. All right. No. Again. Not bad. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Boot knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow! Too soon again. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Not bad. Ow. Not like that! No, that's not it! No, again! No, again! Wrong! Again! Well done! No, that's not it! Ah, that's it! Ah, that's it! Ow! Well, right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. No, not like that! Ow. Good. Wrong. Again. No. Again. Wrong. Damn it. No, not like that. Wrong. Again. Nice. Wrong. No, not like that. Wrong, damn it. No. Ow. Wrong, again. No, not like that. No, that's not it. Not bad. Wrong. Wrong. Again. Very good. No, that's not it. Well done. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Ranzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Ranzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train the archery range. My hands were heavy, probably. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Bak bak laflara bak.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want it. There's one more way to evade a strike. So step aside. Attack. I'll show you. I don't have all day, boy. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. We'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Very good. Wrong, damn it! Wrong, again! Nice! No, again! Wrong! There. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. See a strike before it's even properly started. Very good. All right. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong! Damn it! Not like that! Not like that! What's going on? No! No! Again! Not like that! What are you waiting for? No! Not like that! No! Not like that! No! Not wrong! Again! Wrong! Again! Good! Ah, that's it! What are you waiting for? No! Wrong! Again! No! No! Wrong! Again! Wrong! Not like that! Wrong! Wrong! Wrong! Not like that! No! Again! Wrong! Again! No! Very good! No! Again! Nice! Wrong! Damn it! Wrong! Again! Wrong! Again! No! That's not it! Not like that! Wrong! Damn it! Nice! All right. You're not completely useless. Turning you into a proper combatant will take a lot of training and practice. Whenever you've got the time and the mood for it, come and see me and we can train together. Maybe I can teach you something more. Don't leave yet. Radzik also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Oo, çok güzel. Uykumuz gelmiş baksana.
What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by...
Allah yardımcın olsun.
see them. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there. We can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Get in position. Now concentrate. Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath
Jesus.
for a moment. Then
I
release
could
the
really
string.
do with some
No
sleep.
jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my
Atmadı bile,
low
ne alaka bu?
expectations.
Niye önce
Why are
birden
you
gitti?
wasting your time, Silver? Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any
Doğru
other
konuş
coward
lan.
peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Bragger who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, sir. What? If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well,
Anytime.
very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Tam nişan alamıyorum ya. Ya nişan şeyi ya. Abi çok kötü nişan alıyor ya. Kazanamamış ki. Şöyle ben hem nişan şeyi olsa. Şuraya bak. Ya var ya uykusuza dek burada ya. Ben bunu yenerdim abi ya. Nişanı yok. Ha, nişan alma şeyi yok o sırtı.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow.
Ha.
So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him you didn't listen to him. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent, then let's go.
You asked for it.
Bak ya.
Take that.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Now you're done for.
You got to cry now.
Yebat!
A second defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
You owe me now. I hope you keep your word and bring me coin when you have it.
Oh, damn it.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the roundhouse. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
yerde gitti ya. Yatacak yer yok. Normal ya hani.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Yan görev mi, ana görev mi? Ben şu A yazıyor ya, o göreve gidiyorum.
Huh?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right
Oo,
time.
hızlıyım da tabii
We've a
ki.
few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You
Bana
can count on me.
güvenebilirsiniz tabii ki.
You're certainly bold.
Pişman olmazsınız.
I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes, I have. And I don't think the good captain took much of a liking to me.
Well, he's a man of choleric temperament. But the fact that Sir Radzig has taken you into his retinue is very unusual. A lot of people are talking about you.
Well,
Doğru, açık sözlüyüz abi biz.
Well, anyway,
Yüzbaşı
you're going
sevmiyor
to
yani,
assist
ne
my
yapalım?
town
Zararımız yok, bir şey
Come to
yok.
the church in the afternoon.
Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Hadi bakalım gidelim şimdi abi. Ben burayı aç. B'ye gidiyoruz. Bakalım şimdi görevleri. A'ya gidelim önce abi. Nerede bizim? Dışarıda bir yerde mi acaba? Yok abi, yakalanmayalım. Özel bölgeye girmeyelim. Dışarı çıkalım ya. Burada bir yerde mi acaba, bilmiyoruz ki. Bir dışarı çıkalım biz en iyisi. Neler var, bir şey yok. Önce bir A'ya gidelim de. Neredeymiş? Ha, silahhane. O silahhane nerede? Onları alalım, ondan sonra B'ye geçelim. Ben neredeyim tam? Bu neymiş? Yaklaşmışım aslında da. Ha bak, burada bir yerde. İçeride mi? Ha, doğru ya.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home,
Teşekkürler.
Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Olur, o da olur. Bir kucaklama
Quite
iyi
enough
olur.
for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Ama adamdaki kelimeye bak. Oo, onu giy. Al, bunu da tak. Ondan sonra dolgu takke. Ondan sonra bu nerenin kapası? Ya bu nerenin anahtarı ya? Kırık. Ne olacak başka? Kırık veriyor bize. Bunu takmayacağım da. Ama sopa diyor. Biz sopa takacağız şimdi. Tamam. Abi şimdi göreve gidebiliriz. Şimdi nerede? B. Bülbüle katalım bakalım. Bülbül. Bülbül bülbül. Biraz da kendimize yiyecek toplasak iyi olur ya. Paramız yok, bir şey yok abi. Bu oyunu yani tam çözemedim yani. Böyle bir tam çözsek çok güzel olur. Hani para nereden anlıyor mesela, iyi silahlar nereden anlıyor, öyle değil mi? Bak mesela buraya yiyecek gösteriyor. Burada ne var? Abi özel yoksa hiç girmeyelim değil. Ha, bu satıyor. Buraya da alalım.
Good day to you.
Nelerimiz var? Abi et yok mu? Bize et lazım ya. Soğan. Yeriz ya. Ekmek arası soğan. Oh. Paramız da fazla yok ama ha bak söyleyeyim. Bir de sıcak havada böyle buz gibi karpuz. Öf. Değil mi ya? Kuzu mantarı. Hadi bunu da alalım. Henry'in işine yarar. Karpuz falan pek aram yok ama yerim yani. Yani tabii ki yani kötü demiyorum. Güzel şeyli karpuz. Hadi kabul et diyelim, neyse. Yani pek meyve zepsi yemeyen biri olarak söyledim yani. Öyle arada bir yerim çünkü karpuz olsun o olsun yani. Hadi şimdi B'ye gidelim. Buradan mı gidiyoruz? Buradan gösteriyor. Ha, aynen bak doğru gelmişiz. Bakalım bu oyunun sonunda neler göreceğiz. Ha şu mu? Dur. Ha nereye gideyim abi? Ha
Here I
burada.
am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I'm from
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzik must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Neden fazla bir şey yapayım? Allah Allah.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
This is
Bak
our
burada daha demin geçeyim.
Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new.
Abicim sen çocuğu niye korkutuyorsun ki? Görmek istemezsin falan filan.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough?
for you.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armour?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Nasıl
Did you get any
bak
arms?
cevabı tam bu değil ha.
Yes.
Aha şöyle cevap ver.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday. And my belly's
Ablamcım
empty
sen de nasıl
again
bir
today.
kadınsın ya?
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a potion yesterday and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
Hadi o zaman.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you
Ama
are.
aferin şöyle ya. Bak sevaba girdin.
Thank you.
See now? Didn't hurt too much.
Bu kadar basit ya. Ama çözdük.
That I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Hadi gidelim Bülbül abi.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Zahanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And
Bizi
now our
kullanıyor
people
burada
aren't
ya.
too happy with him.
Kendi çözeceği yani
Some
bize ya.
fools are even calling for
Bize
Zahanush
çözüyor.
to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Zahan's Capon.
Biz daha çırak gibi bir şeyiz abi.
Old Sayeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jamik. O neymiş acaba öğrendik. Daha gelmedik mi Bülbül abi?
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Bülbül abi de bizi çok şey yaptı ya, dolandırdı. Baksana abi çok yani gezdirdi demek istedim.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Kruger.
He,
Kruger has a pretty
anladım.
daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein.
Bize bazı yerleri gösteriyor. Şu şöyle yapıyor, böyle yapıyor.
I
Teşekkür
heard he
ederim
keeps
abi.
the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Baksana anladığıma göre öyle.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one ale house here on
Öyle değil mi abi ya?
the Traders Tavern.
Belki de gerçekten ihtiyaçları vardır.
We'll be going there later.
Yani çok kötü bir şey. Abi sen de çok yavaşsın. Şöyle biraz benim gibi hızlı yürüsene ya. Şuraya bak. Adım adım gidiyor.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble. He's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help with me, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago.
Yok, senin suçun
Of
yok.
course, it was old age got him.
Yani
It's not the
babamızın
same,
öldüğünü
but I
nereden
know a
bilecek,
little
öyle
how
değil
you
mi?
feel.
Henry babasının öldüğünü nereden bileceksin? Geldik herhalde, şura mı? Aa, hala mı gidiyor? Yuh. Ama çok dolandırdı bizi ha. Doğru değil mi? Baksana abi, acayip çok gördük ya.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sassau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around.
En gidiyoruz.
Neuhof,
Bize şeyleri öğretiyor yani,
Master Smill is in charge
yerleri
of the
falan
Hatch
gezdirtiyor
stables.
herhalde,
He's
baksana.
by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated.
Yani
for
nereden
newcomer, I
geçersek
suppose.
orayı şu
This
şöyle,
lord
bu
here,
böyle
that
diyelim
lord
şimdi.
there, this
Yani
exemption here, that right there. Exemptions
bak,
from
anlatıyor.
exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'll take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
Ama baksana abi. O kadar çok dilenci var değil mi? Oradan geliyorsun, orada dilenci. Buradan geliyorsun, buradan dilenci.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh?
Help your neighbor.
Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Bizi öğretiyor abi. Heh, şöyle hızlan ya. Kaldır götünü biraz. Ana, ata bak.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Bunlar da yeni tablo oyun herhalde. Baksana.
Now you.
Neyse boşver.
One more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except of course during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one. What the...
Minik düşlerim böyle.
should have done that alone.
İşte geldik.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save them bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
Bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Ratte.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? Or is it hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Kavga mı edeceğiz?
Go on, your grace, show him what for. Go on, your grace, show him what for. Teach that insolent cunt a lesson.
Is that all you've got?
That'll show him.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
Rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing.
Aynen öyle. Kuralları çiğniyorsun.
To settle a dispute. It will be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff. I can't...
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Ha, kapak oldu şimdi. Ne yapıyoruz?
Where the hell were you brought up?
Hey, get up off that bed. You've no business here. Hey, you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off.
Bu adamın buraya gelmesi.
I feel quite hungry.
Yiyelim o zaman yemeğimizi.
Here I am. I'm
Hadi bakalım
overjoyed.
başlayalım.
Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along
Doğru
behind
konuş
me
lan,
like a good
köpek gibi sensin köpek.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
dog. Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or then again, you can just run alongside.
Onu
if
sen
it's a
alsan daha iyi olur.
peasant. Farewell.
O kadar şerefsiz bir adam ya.
Let's go. Yeah. Hurry up, blacksmith.
Hadi seni geçin, ne yapacağım?
Look here, blacksmith. Grab that
Yes, sir?
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a law...
Kendindeymiş o zaman, bak hatırlıyor.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
Ha şöyle
I've
biraz
been
adam
hunting
akıllı
since I
konuş.
could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn. We'll make camp here. Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
X'e bak ya.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rate for a while. Listening
DS'de
to
çıkınca
Hanish's lectures all day long would drive anyone.
sayılıyor sandım. Demek ki sayılmıyor.
How come Hanish looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant, blacksmith's boy. Hanash is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. And they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. I'd like to bag a ball. One. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Scallops. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. Didn't have time to count them. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defence?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, and to too late.
All right then. I was only asking.
I'm not a coward, if that's what you're getting at, sir.
I never said you were.
And I'd never let anyone call me one. Not even a noble.
More honour to you. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Evet. Burada kalalım arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.